This is Bill Reed at the Bluefield Coal and Mining Show, and with me is John Stahura, the President and CEO of Stahura Conveyor Products, and Billy Tarver, the COO. John, if I could begin with you, tell us please, if you would, about the history of the company.
Oh, I'd love to, Bill. As you well know, my uncle was Dick Stahura Sr., and I'm going to go ahead and plug it if you can see that on there. He's Mr. TC himself, and when it comes to cleaning and sealing of conveyor belts, which is our specialty, he started the whole industry 50 years ago, and 50 years ago he put his brother into a distribution. As you know, it's one thing to design it, it's another thing to make it work. So SCP became the people that make it work, and we established the service model for cleaning and sealing and understanding the needs that are associated with the industry. Also understanding that nobody puts the entire conveyor belt together. Everybody has pieces. So Martin Engineering and Dick Sr. and the crew put together the book on conveyor belt operation, and it covers everything from the idlers, the belt selection, training, splicing, everything about conveyor belts. To this day, it's the only book. So a lot of people claim they wrote the book. We wrote the book. And so we have a long history. We've been in it a long time. We sustained the ups and the downs, and it's all about our people.
And tell us about the products and services you supply today.
Okay, products and services are belt cleaners, and the belt cleaner takes the carryback off the belt. We also do what's behind us, the sealing of the belt. When you throw the material from one conveyor belt to another, the object is to keep it on the conveyor belt. So we seal it. On the back side, we keep the material from coming back. And also we do engineering services for flow, including flow control of the material itself if it gets impacted or it has flow points. We have air cannons, vibrators, and we also do design chutes that do DEM solutions for flow of conveyors. So we'll do the transfer point work between them.
Let's turn to Billy. Billy, tell us about Coral Cube.
Coral Cube is short for corrosion engineering. It's a high impact ceramic, which is kind of words that don't go together. Normally ceramic is just used in a sliding friction. If you put ceramic in a chute, if you have any impact, it'll shatter it. It's very brittle. But corrosion engineering came up with the Coral Cube concept. They basically take cubes of ceramic, they vulcanize it to a plate, just like you were vulcanizing a belt, and it gets both of the good characteristics. It takes impact, but it has the wear characteristics of ceramic. So, for example, this plate in taconite mines going with the material impacting 950 feet per minute, it's lasting 8 times longer than a chromium overlay. So, very, very high strength product.
And it obviously has safety advantages.
Absolutely. We design it to where the ceramic can be bolted from the outside to keep from entering in the chute, and just purely having longer life means less man hours in vulnerable positions doing the service work.
What kind of experience do you have with it?
We've had it in the taconite industry up in northern Minnesota. It's been in place up there for over 5 years, and some of it's still in place where chromium overlay was only lasting a year and a half. But the corrosion engineering has been established for 40 years. They're strong out in Mesa, Arizona area, and Australia and South America. So it's been in place for years. They've just perfected it, and everything's custom designed for each application.
What kind of effect does it have on production costs?
Production cost, it is more dollars up front, initial cost, but when you have 8 times longer life, the value added is out the roof. It's a no-brainer far as saving the almighty dollar.
Well, it sounds very exciting.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
John, this is a wonderful product you've got here. How do you see the future of your company?
Well, you know that we're at the point in the mining industry in particular where there are a few of us remaining, and they're very strong, and they've survived some very difficult situations, and I'm proud to be a part of that. And I also think that this group, as we heard from Stetson this morning, there is a demand that's out there. The demand is more than the supply. I think that this core of people that are in it are going to sustain through that, and I think we're going to have a strong future for the next 5 to 10 years.
There's certainly a window of opportunity in coal.
It is. very much so. Coal is the backbone of the industry, and we could go a long time on that. I was the chairman of the Ohio Clean Energy Business Association, and understand clean energy. Coal is the necessary for the base of the grid, as well as for steel. And so our whole life depends on it. It enhances our lifestyle, and we're the ones who will keep America going.
Well, John, we're delighted to have Stahura Conveyor Products here at the show. Will you be here in 2 years' time?
We will be, and looking forward to it again and seeing you again, Bill. It's a pleasure always.
Well, thank you very much indeed. This is Bill Reed reporting live from the Brush Fork Armory, Bluefield, West Virginia, at the Bluefield Coal and Mining Show.